Phew, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I noticed my camera was not lit up. Anyway, technical difficulties. So anyway, I'm not sure how much recorded before, so once again, welcome to WTMK Live, your holistic health and unconventional foodie destination. And today we're going to take a trip to the Orient. My name is Colette Wideck. Yeah, easy for me to say, Colette Wideck. And I am a certified holistic health coach. And before we get started today, I would love it if you would share out this video with anyone that you know who would be interested in getting a great recipe for an Asian-inspired salad, because it's really good. So, have you ever noticed when you took a look at your Chinese takeout menu that there really isn't anything that's healthy on there to add to the main dish that you're going to eat? Well, first of all, Chinese takeout, yummy, love it, not so healthy. Because the truth is that the oil that they use, and it could be MSG, lots and lots of sodium. They also put sugar and stuff. So much better if you make it at home. But we do love Chinese food in our house, so I do make it quite often. And this recipe came about because I was looking for something special that would go along with my shrimp and garlic sauce recipe that I created, which is yummy, and you can pick that up on my website. But I'm just not, I'm not an end-all be-all. So I actually went looking on Pinterest for this recipe, and I found it. This recipe is actually by Will Cook for Friends, and the chef is Willow Arlen. So Willow, great job. It's a delicious recipe. I only changed one tiny little thing, and we'll talk about that when we start making the recipe. So, do you know why you should be eating cucumbers? Not just because they're good, delicious, but they also are packed with some really, really important nutrients that we need in our systems. So let's go over a few of them. Number one, they are, and I'm going to try to say this word, so bear with me. First of all, did you know that they're a fruit and not a vegetable? I just found that out recently. And they are also part of the Cucurbitaceae, oh boy, family, which includes honeydew, cantaloupe, and watermelon. And like watermelon, they are very, very high in water content. In fact, 96% of cucumber is water. So that just leads you to believe, and it's true, that it's very hydrating for your body. So when it's hot outside, eat some cucumbers, drink some cucumber juice. It'll hydrate you and make you feel great. Another thing that is, and I'm sure you probably are aware of this, one of the reasons that they use it so much in the spa is because when you use it topically, it helps to reduce inflammation. That's why they put cucumber circles, on your eyes to reduce puffiness. You can also put cucumber on your skin to soothe sunburn. And so that's really great reason to be eating more cucumbers. Another thing is that cucumbers flush toxins out of your system. So your kidneys love them as well. In fact, it has been known, cucumbers have been known to even dissolve kidney stones. Like, how cool is that? I had no idea, but that's really powerful. Something else is that it stabilizes your blood pressure. Whether you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure, it helps to stabilize both of those situations. So if you struggle with controlling your blood pressure, add some more cucumbers into your diet. That'll help you out a lot. Another reason why it's good for your kidneys is because it also helps to reduce the uric acid in your kidneys. So healthy kidneys, healthy digestion, happy, healthy you. So another great reason to add cucumbers in. Something else is that it heals and refreshes diseased gums. So drinking cucumber juice and eating cucumbers can help your mouth health, your gums, and help give you better breath and all that kind of stuff. So that's another great thing. And something else that really super speaks to me is that it's awesome for diabetics. And the reason for that is that cucumbers contain a hormone that helps the pancreas to produce insulin. So if you are diabetic and you're struggling with keeping your blood sugars in check, definitely add some more cucumbers to your diet. Something else is that because cucumbers are loaded with vitamins and minerals, they're also great for relieving muscle and joint discomfort. So if you have a really strenuous workout, eating some cucumbers or drinking some cucumber juice after your workout will totally help your body to recover from that. And they also help you to reduce your cholesterol. So all super good reasons as far as I'm concerned to add more cucumbers to our diet. So I will say some people have a little trouble eating cucumbers, like they repeat on you, and that was my situation as well. And what I did to alleviate that, well, you can do one of two things. You can either take the seeds out of regular cucumbers, just like scoop out the seeds and just use the fleshy part of the cucumber. Or what I've done is I've gone to purchasing they call them different things. They call them hot house, or they call them English cucumbers. They're the big, long, skinny ones, Those are, and they're usually like wrapped in plastic, in the produce section. Those I find I don't have any problems whatsoever. They don't repeat on me at all. So you get all of the yummy goodness and the health benefits of cucumber without having some of that other stuff going on. So let's get busy and make this recipe, shall we? So for this recipe today, I actually used my spiralizer. But if you don't have a spiralizer, you can see here I got all these little cucumber noodles. If you don't have a spiralizer, that's totally okay. You can just slice them real thin. I would probably actually like cut them in half and slice them real thin, and that will work really great for you. So the first part of the recipe is I took 2 of the English cucumbers and I put them through my spiralizer. And then you put them in the sink in this colander. You see here I have a colander. And you put like a teaspoon of salt on them and mix the salt in. And then you just let them sit. And I've actually had these sitting for, I guess about an hour and a half, 2 hours. You don't have to have them sit that long. But because, like we talked about, they're so full of water, that I actually can see there's some water in this bowl right now, and I just emptied the bowl for a second time just right before we went live. So what we're going to do is we're going to dump this out, and we're going to put it on this kitchen towel here, and we're going to dry it off a little bit because we want to try to get as much of the water out of there as possible for the salad. But don't worry, I mean, this is still going to be plenty juicy and full of water and refreshing and delicious. We just want to get some of this excess off of here. So I'm just going to dry those up a little bit. That's pretty good. And you can see like there's a lot of water still here on this towel that got absorbed from that. So we're just going to take them now, get all these cucumbers and get them put in our bowl. And then we'll get started with the rest of it. Richie just came in from the store. So sorry about the little sign. Okay, that's that. So you can see here now we have this nice bowl and we've got all these nice cucumbers in there. And to that we're going to add, I took 2 2 carrots, and my knife skills are not the best. These are my version of, julienne or matchstick or whatever. You could also just totally grate them, and that would work fine too. So you don't have to be like, a super chef to do this salad. Super easy. Okay, so now let's get this the dressing made. And the dressing is really super simple. It is, let's see here, I'll follow along. So we got 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Put that in there. And we got 2 tablespoons of raw honey. And we'll put that in there. Then we got the juice from half of a lime. And just squeeze that in there. It's about a tablespoon. But the juice from a half of a lime. Sounds yummy already, right? Okay. And then we got 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. And here's where I deviated a little bit from the recipe that Willow Arlen did. And she said to use red pepper flakes. But because I'm not real crazy about having hot, spicy stuff, and I didn't want to get a mouthful of red pepper flakes, I opted for, and this is only 1/4 teaspoon of sriracha. So that's going to give us a little bit of a kick without having it be, like a whole mouthful all at one time. Okay, so that's it. That was pretty easy, right? And we're just going to whisk this up, get this all incorporated together. Oh boy, does that ever smell good? Yummy, yummy, yummy. And we're just going to pour a little bit of this over top of our salad. And we'll mix it up a little bit. Get that sauce all on there, nice, yummy. Oh boy, that looks yum. Okay, now the last thing is to make your salad look nice and pretty. We're gonna put on a little bit of. We're gonna put some green onion here. And I'm actually going to use the white as well as the green, so. You know what? No, maybe I won't. Okay, so we're just going to sprinkle this over the top. Oh, man, this smell and look delish. Let's see if I can, there, that's a little better view. And then we'll just sprinkle a little bit of toasted sesame seeds on top. And a little bit of cilantro. And there you have it. A beautiful, delicious, Asian-inspired salad to add to your Chinese menu next time you have Chinese food. So, pretty good, huh? So if you are enjoyed this recipe, you can pick it up on my website. Just go to holistichappyliving.com and you can just put right in the search bar Asian and hit enter, and it will take you right to my recipes. And this one actually pops up first, so it'll be right there. You can pop it up and you can print it. You can add it to a meal plan. You can add it to a shopping list. How cool is that? So you'll make sure you get all the ingredients that you need. And so also, I wanted to tell you, next week, on next Friday, a week from tomorrow, I'm going to be doing my cooking class. It's going to be at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we're going to be dining for digestion. So seats are limited. I'd love for you to register. I will put the link in the comments below the video. You just go to holistichappyliving.com/digestion and get yourself registered for that cooking class. I'm going to have like maybe 4 brand new recipes, and I will be providing those recipes on the cooking class, and we'll be making some delicious dishes that will help you to aid in your digestion, help your liver health, help you to happy and healthy. So, thank you so very much for joining me today. I super appreciate it. And for those of you on the replay, thank you for watching. And if you make sure that you subscribe so that you'll get notified when I go live. And as always, I do this segment, WTMK Live, on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I love it when you join me. So until then, have a great rest of your day. Here's to your health. Bye-bye.